si Janet Afrea del Yon.
Well, so kind of got that other stream your link pin that. Pin that. Well, I don't have to do There it is. You know, my ninja, you got 3 ninja. There you go, trigger it. Step on up now. Oh my god. Oh, get the best. One of them 404 messages. Whoops. What it is. Well, what's the problem, Ami? I dropped the StreamYard ladder. It's pinned at the top. No reason. I pinned it under my name, but yep, I need some coffee too. I just ran out this morning, but I got me a new bucket full of coffee now. Not a bad idea. I'm glad you said something. Yeah, I gotta make mine. Make mine also. I got me a jug of water. So where are you at, Army? You should be able to come up and drop my ninja. The ladder. It's got pinned at the top of my ninja channel. Of the True Grit channel. Go to the True Grit channel and look for it there. It's there always. Long True Grit link up. What? You gotta be good. Oh, that was the. Okay. Let me see if I can do it this time. There's the StreamYard. That's under mine. Now I'm going to type it in again. True Grit, so you can see it. H. Oops. That should be capital. Hell, I did that in capital, didn't I? That's what doesn't work. Oop. Hey, gimme.
I made it.
Hey,
I was a bit worried I might have ended up at John Quinn's bloody live stream or from last week, you know. You never know with StreamYard. Get off. Go,
from
go.
last week,
I don't know.
he was doing. Yeah,
Because the last one just took me to nowhere.
I'm trying to type in the StreamYard in my Ninja channel because for some odd reason, can't see me on my regular channel.
Oh, she probably blocked you.
Yeah. And she forgot how to unblock me, so that's the problem.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm having tempo today. I block you.
Well, that was last week.
I don't know how to unblock you. Oh.
That was last week.
That was last week. Oh, shit.
Yeah, she still ain't figured it out.
Oh, hell, man, my crazy ex, at least, I only got 4 days with her.
Oh, hell. She ain't figured it. Try that True Grit.
I got 4 days of peace and quiet. No yelling, no nagging. It was wonderful. But then she started talking to me again. And I couldn't stir her up to, so I can get the silent treatment again. Oh, man, I'm sick of planting peas.
Well, that ain't working. Shit. I don't know. She can't see my Mark Truitt channel for some reason. She can't. I have no idea.
Well, I need a haircut. I'm having pillow hair, mate. It's getting wild.
I was wondering when I'm going to get the haircut. When you going to get a haircut?
Well, just get the clippers out. Yes, I blame my son for it. I gave him a haircut. And I thought, oh, I'll do mine while I'm here. I forgot to put the bloody spacer on, didn't I? Yay. Then I enjoyed it and I went, ooh, I like having bugger all hair. I've literally
every once in a
planted
while I'll get the
hundreds
clippers out.
coffee time. Boy, hey. Whoop. Oh. Hey, whoa, ow. Don't kick the coffee table. Might put a dent in it.
I don't see how she can't see my channel. She's got my account. She can come under my name.
Are you sure that she can't see it? Or is she
Let's
just maybe she's just stirring you up?
She's just telling me that. Well, she's been telling me that for like a week. Usually don't.
Ah. Yeah, problem is I put the peas in 2 days ago to pre-soak. And they're actually starting to sprout in the jar, so I had to get them in the ground. So I'm a little damp at the present moment. Thanks for sending me the rain too, Mark.
Oh, no problem. Probably could use that a month before, though, huh?
Yeah, about
Yeah, no.
5 months ago.
Well, I'm
It wasn't.
kind of glad it
not
quit.
stupid.
I got this big tree hanging over my head. My shed,
Oh, yeah.
not my head, but my shed.
Yeah, just watch out for falling branches. I got a branch that's gone through the bloody the bottom of the trailer. Fell off the tree. Sitting here trying to watch some show, and all of a sudden I heard this kaboom. Went out there and went, oh bugger! I'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah, I got my chainsaw stuck twice. Got stuck the other day in a tree. Had to get a wedge it out.
I got all the branch out, except the part that actually went through the trailer, stuck in the ground, and I've got it level with the bed of the trailer. So I just have to move the freaking trailer. I just haven't bothered. I haven't needed the bloody tandem. Oh, the fun and excitement of living out in the country.
Yeah, it seems like I gotta drop the StreamYard on my main channel, then I gotta type it in on my Ninja channel so she can see.
Hang on, mate. Oh, I can fix that. That's easy. If you just want to put the link, I can put the link down there for me.
Yeah, drop the StreamYard link.
That's easy.
How do you do it so easy? Can't ever.
Oh, I just cut and paste.
Well, when I try to copy it from the YT and try to paste it to Facebook, it'll come out with like 100 freaking more letters than I wanted it to.
Oh no! I don't do anything from no. The StreamYard screen. I just go to the title bar, highlight that, Control C for copy. Then I go back to the YouTube. In the text bar, Control V for paste. Press enter. Yeah, C for copy, V for paste.
Do what now?
There she is.
I was trying to pull
Yeah,
Ami up.
thank you so much, Mr.
I was trying to pull
Teacher.
Ami up while he was explaining it to me.
Yeah. See, you got to remember, I was computer tech 27 years. I know all the shortcuts. I know all the keyboard.
So what's your shortcut now?
Control C. You hold the control button down, hit the C. This is only on a computer, of course. Control C is copy. Control V is paste.
Oh, V.
So,
Yeah, V. Yeah, not Control P. Control P, I think, is print. You don't want to print.
Yeah, I've seen all them shortcut techniques, but I never read them or nothing like that.
Oh, see, I had to learn them. I was doing computers way before Windows was even out.
Yeah.
And Windows is just a pretty front end text screen, anyhow.
I actually went to DeVry after I got out of the Marine Corps to be a computer programmer, but that didn't go through too good.
Oh, no, programmers are weird. No, don't want. No, you got to be a weird mentality to be a programmer.
Yeah, I freaking. Yeah.
A real programmer.
Yeah,
A real programmer can talk to a computer better than they can talk to people.
Yeah.
You have to think like a computer to program.
Oh, yeah.
That's a real programmer.
Yeah, all the dots, dashes, and all that.
Who's
Now,
was
1 month
talking?
into it, knows this ain't gonna happen.
Oh,
You gotta be a damn math whiz.
I'm assuming Army's asking who was talking about me behind my back. I don't care.
yes, exactly. You can
Take a pick. There's a whole bunch of them. For whatever reason. I even got bored playing with them. Some of them I stir up. Some of them I give them what they think they want. And it's like, oh. And it's like, yeah, now will you shut up? And whatever it takes to have a peaceful life. And you've got to be careful. Whatever I say, somebody will then listen and go, he's talking about me. It's like, I mean,
They're sensitive because they do that.
oh, you're very, I can't quite hear you. Oh, I know why. So turn my freaking speaker off. I've only got the stupid laptop speaker.
Enter to Bluetooth.
You got a Bluetooth speaker?
Yeah, I got my Bluetooth speaker because the laptop speakers are woeful.
I tried one of them damn things and never could get to work. So I just threw it in a drawer.
I use them all over the place here. I've got one set up outside so I can put the computer, or I usually put the music outside, play it inside, but
Bluetooth connected.
send it out to the speakers. Okay, now we should be able to hear you. Now, testing.
Testing mic.
How many-
1, 2, 3.
Sounds good to me.
Testing.
Oh, yeah, it's coming through the speaker, but I can hardly hear Miss Army.
Mic testing,
Okay.
mic. 1, 2, 3, mic test.
Are you in the cupboard again?
Yes, sir, Mr. Peter.
Oh, good. At least it's not the toilet.
At least it's not the market, man. You talking about some noise going on.
Yeah, there's a little. What do they call that echoey thing? Yeah, when you're in a, in the bathroom or in a little cupboard or something.
Well, if she's at the market, man, you can hear half a dozen people speaking behind her and stuff.
Oh God, then yeah,
Yeah.
background noise sucks,
Yeah.
especially for you and me. We're not used to being able to filter out the all that noise anymore. No, I watch them on YouTube, and there is so much noise going on, and they can actually understand what the person's saying. And to me, it's all just a jumble of noise. Yeah, go figure. What have I done today? I've got my batteries, new batteries installed yesterday. Freaking hell, 34 kilos each.
34
34 kilos.
Heavy.
What's that in dollar signs?
Oh, sorry. In Yank. Okay. 34, so it's 70, 68.
Well, rounded off to the
70, only 75 pounds.
75 pounds.
Yep.
Well, what's that in dollar signs? I don't do pounds
Oh,
either.
Oh, dollar signs. Australian dollars, $210 each.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are they're the size of a truck battery, but they're deep cycles, so there's a lot more lead in them and a lot more metal in them. They're designed to last 10 years.
Like a
Hello,
marine
Miss
battery.
Lee.
Hey, Lynn, what's going on, Lynn?
How's the little cupcake? Woohoo! I plant peas.
Cupcake is here.
Yes. I plant lots of peas today, Cupcake.
How's it naman?
In the rain.
So sweet. In the rain.
Oh, you'll never get her up on panel here. And VC
Your stream it.
Honestly, I can't say I've ever seen her on somebody else's panel.
In case anybody else
She's
wants
great.
to-
Luis Solano. Oh my God, shout out.
VC in games and music. G'day.
Hey, no, it's
VCG.
I didn't see Novia Solana. Haven't seen her for a while.
She's in Thailand. Thailand.
Yeah, I see her pop up in the odd channel occasionally, but hell, she's been around as long as I have, if not longer.
Well, women are. Don't say that.
A little
How are you,
damp.
Mr.
It's raining.
Coffee?
Mr. Coffee.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to make mine now. Hold down the fort there, Ami. Save the last bullet for yourself.
Okay, welcome to the Alamo. I'm sorry. I'm still on the last bullet. I like it. Yes, you'll be pleased to know I have I have rain.
That's a joke, Army, in case you didn't understand that. That was a joke.
It's very, very
It's not a
passive
joke.
aggressive of you there, Mark.
Good little rain, Mr. T- Good
Ah,
little
yes.
rain there, Mr. Coffee. Nice.
And that's, yeah, I had to race out and put all the peas out because I'd been soaking them for 2 days. Hundreds and hundreds of peas. And now I'm a little damp and I'm good.
Mr. Peter, all those your vegetable are you are selling or for your own food?
Depends on, it depends on how much I have in the year. Most of it I keep for myself. And then if I have more, then I swap with other people.
But your garden's too huge. You can eat.
Yeah. Yeah. Got to be careful about selling. If you sell, then the government wants a piece of the money.
Is it like that? It's a small store. Or sell to the
I never sell anything. I trade. Sometimes I trade for little pieces of plastic about that size with little numbers on them. But I don't sell.
But it's not a big store, not big selling. So still you need to pay the government.
Oh, as soon as you start a business, the government wants money.
Yeah, I do, but only the hawker store still need to pay the government.
Yeah, and that's one of my problems I've got here. I work, I grow things, and then somebody else comes in and says, "Hey, yeah, I want 30%. You work for me now because, I'll send the men with guns around if you don't." Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't do that. I work, it's my money. Well, it's my stuff.
Yeah. Don Basatino, my God, shout out. Done sharing. Thank you so much, Sis Nubes. Who wants to come up? Sis Lynn, come up. Enjoy the chit chat with Mr. Peter Coffee. Don Basatino.
Yes, Miss Lean, it's so much better than typing.
Yeah, it's not easy. Come up, Miss Lynn.
See, she's as bad as the tax office. I grow the veggies and I'm supposed to give them to her.
Oh.
Happy, right?
Mr. Peter, where are you at in Australia? Which part?
What part? A place called Queensland, which is about a third of the way down. $100 from the Philippines. No, God, no. Adelaide's about, I don't know, another 1,500 miles south. Long way away.
Wow, that long.
Adelaide's down near Melbourne. And then you've got Adrian, which is 3,000 kilometres away, or 3,000 miles away from me. He's on the other side of the country. Closest YouTuber to me is Sam Chronicles.
Oh, Sun Chronicles.
Actually, I think there's another guy.
Is this Australian guy?
Yeah, Sam's up here in Queensland, but he's in the city. There is another guy. I keep forgetting his name. He lives at Ipswich, so he's a little closer to me than Sam is. But Sam visits a lot of the places where I used to live.
Mm.
Yeah, did you hear about that crap we had down here in Nashville?
The shooting?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually talking to Bud about that. Before they asked us to hand in our weapons, there was a lot of shootings in the media. So they offered to, they said, oh, it's very dangerous. Children are getting their parents' rifles and shooting people. So, for those people that don't actually need one, we're willing to pay you to bring them in. They tried that. They did that 2 or 3 times. And then they decided, oh, now we're going to put a license on it. So you actually have to register your guns with us. So, yeah, they did it very sneaky.
Well, nowadays when you buy a gun, you have to register. But
Well, that gives the government the right to come and get it anytime they want.
good luck with that.
Yeah,
But,
as soon as you, according to their legals, as soon as you register your rifle, you're actually giving it to them and they're letting you look after it. That's their legal wording.
This is a crazy woman. She was 28 years old.
Yeah.
She identified as a guy.
Yeah.
I mean, she bought it, bought all her weapons legally. So, So, and, they're going to paste that all over the national news for the next month or so to try to pass some kind of new gun law around here.
Well, that's just it. I understand chicken. Bud and I, we understand chicken. We just have no idea about Tagalog. Chicken's easy to understand. Chicken comes out going, it just laid an egg. It's saying, hey, I just laid an egg. See, chicken's easy. What's Tagalog for I just laid an egg?
Manok.
That manok rooster.
Manok is rooster?
According to Google.
Oh, manok. Rooster? Ah.
Well, that's what Mr. Google Pants says.
Sometimes Google is not right.
Screws it up, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've been fighting with my chainsaw for the last week. I only got a 16-inch chainsaw. It's hardly what I need to cut down this big oak tree.
16-inch, probably around a 40 cc, a little bit lower, a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually enough. There's just a technique to it.
Well, it's bogging down and stuff.
Yeah.
I think I bent the we got the bar on it, maybe.
Yeah, if you wedge, do your wedges, and that way you can get a bigger cut instead of trying to go straight through. And you wedge to about halfway, and then you come through the back, down on a slight angle. Was it
Well,
more involved?
it's already down on the ground. I mean,
Oh, excellent.
yeah, it's the one that fell down during that wind.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
So that's the one you're going to turn to firewood.
yeah, like we got about 5 of them in the backyard that just fell down. I mean, big ones. I mean, you can't put your arms around them.
All right. How long have they been down?
Oh, about a week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cut them green. It's a lot easier to cut the green timber.
Oh yeah.
If you wait until they've gone hard. Yeah, go Grace. If you wait until they've gone hard, it's hell on the chainsaw, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to spend a week down there just cutting up all the fallen down, the collapsed trees. Soon.
Well, the thing about it, the ones down in behind the yard are going to be a little hard to get to because hell, it's on a damn hill. And I ain't got the machinery to bring that shit up after I cut it.
Yeah, I'm having a similar problem.
Yeah. I got a
With
winch.
the fire and everything.
I got a winch that I can hook up, but the cable ain't long enough to.
Oh, if I can't get at them, mate, they stay there. All I'm going to do is hook the chain to them, drive them back up here, and I'll chop them up here.
Yeah. I'm on a
As long
hill.
as they don't get
I can't even get my truck down there, so it's pretty much
that much of a help. What's his name? Sean James.
It's in the hills. It's
Um,
got a couple of mules up there sitting pretty. They used to have
Oh,
those
there's
big mules that pull the logs out of the hills back in the day.
oh yeah, that's the way to go. I want to get a horse or a bloody mule or something, but there's a Canadian guy, built himself a log cabin, lives out in the wilderness, and what he uses is he's got the 4-wheel ATV thing, 4-wheel bike, and he's got a ski sled, big plastic friggin' tub arrangement. He straps the tree in that and just slides it on out. But have you got $6,000 or something for an ATV? I mentioned $6,000 and Mark runs away. It might be cheaper in the States, Mark.
I pushed the wrong button there. No, $6,000. No, I ain't got $6,000. Well, I got $6,000, but I ain't going to spend it on the ATV.
Neither am I. I've actually got a couple. They're more pain than they're worth.
Frickin', I got just something else I got to fix when it breaks down.
Mm-hmm. Man, I got one sitting out there. What is it? 125 cc. So that's enough for what I want to do. But the regulator's shot. It's Chinese. Nobody has the regulator.
Hey, I don't just rebuild a regulator very good, can you?
Yeah, well, you have to melt this one out. It's all sealed, so I have to, get the right values on everything. I can't get the specs on it, otherwise I would.
Do a little math and all that calculation.
Yeah, well, it's a very expensive garden ornament sitting out there. I bought it for the ex-wife. She rode it twice, then let it sit there, and then when I went to start it, a year later, didn't want to start. I went, Now half the plastic's falling apart. So I'm going to have to do a half wet. Hey, how is he? I haven't seen him for a while.
Have we? Oh no.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
been
It's been
going
about a
around
week.
for the last couple of days. I'm trying to get a few things done around the house here. I built me a nice little birdhouse the other day. You see it?
Yeah. Yeah. The round ball with the hole in it.
Well, a round piece of wood. No, I built one. It was out of a hollow log. It had a hollow log.
I know that was okay. That was half wit. Half wit made a
Yeah.
birdhouse. I think somebody made a birdhouse, a round ball with a hole in it, and hang it up in the tree.
Lord. Yeah. Well, I made another one. This is I cut a log out. It was a hollow log, and it had a hole in the middle of it.
Yeah.
So I cut another, round pieces out, screwed them to the top and bottom, and then I got an old piece of horn. I drilled a hole in there and stuck that horn in there and made a little perch on it.
Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know where my little birds nest, but they're everywhere.
I got them everywhere too. I got them all in my shed, laying nest in my tools and shit. And
Yeah, I've got they come in certain rooms in the house and they'll have a little bit of fly around and look for bugs, and then they leave. And Ash just sits there and looks at them and goes, oh, "Okay." But I do have a king parrot. I call him John because the king parrot stirs the dog up. He comes in and he'll just look over the top of the roof, and she's sitting there jumping up, going, "I want to play! I want to play! I want to eat you!" And the parrot's just sitting there going, "No, I'm not. Go." Yeah. So John's an evil parrot. He stirs the dog up. He'll come up. He'll come onto my hand, so long as she's not around.
I got a couple of little bluebirds out in my mom's little birdhouse on the front porch.
Yeah.
Here every year. Well, they stay here all year round. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, man. The little ones, they move in and they'll stay there. Yeah, I like the little wrens.
Yeah, keep mosquitoes down.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, they're through and they pick the bugs and they have a ball. Except my poor little capsicums aren't doing well. They got hit by aphids big time this year because of the fires.
Aphids.
Yeah. Oh man, and there's these green sapsuckers that came in after the aphids. Because the ladybugs came in, got the aphids. But now I've got these green sapsuckers because there's nothing out there. Well, it is. I've got some greenery. I've got grass growing back now, but everything was making a beeline for here because it was just black.
So you got the whole neighborhood insect population on your property, huh?
Oh, I got the whole neighborhood moved into my property. not just the insects, the birds, the everything. Freaking cockatoos.
Got a little wildlife sanctuary now. Huh?
Well, yeah, I've actually, when I one of the first things I did when I bought the property was to stick a sign out the front, Land for Wildlife. I signed up with a local group. Local group. It's an Australian group.
Hey, Joe Finland loves. Hey,
Joel and Lynn. Yeah, so I've actually got a group there that sort of backed me up, saying this is for, we don't shoot wildlife on this property. That's only because, I don't like kangaroo. It's not that tasty.
well, you don't shoot wildlife on the property. What happens if you do shoot?
Oh, nothing. Absolutely nothing. If somebody comes into my property and tries to shoot on the property, then they've got Land for Wildlife to deal with, me, because I'll probably shoot them, and also the coppers. You're right. Trying to get the coppers to come out.
Do the paperwork after it's already trying to jack you up for shooting somebody.
Oh, it's not even that. The coppers are that lazy. They'll just sit in their air-conditioned office in town and go, oh, well, yeah, if we've got somebody in the area, we'll get them to see what they can, Have you got any video of the people shooting? Yes, mate. I'm going to go up and go, smile for the camera. I mean, seriously? People are shooting around the area. They've got small acreage, they're unregistered weapons, and they're just shooting for the hell of it, not even for hunting.
Oh, we have people target practice around here all the time.
Yeah, I know who the main two cut lunch commandos are. A couple of young lads from up the road, and it's not like they're going out and shooting, roos for meat. They're just wandering around other people's properties, just shooting for the hell of it.
Oh.
Except my property.
Well, we got people around here pretty. They just shoot on their own property. They don't go around on other people's property to shoot.
Oh no, these people are as feral as all hell, man. They are. Yeah, they're not good.
But then you got the Californians that are moving in. They think they own the whole damn state. So.
And that's what these people were.
Yeah.
You got Californians, we've got Ipswich people. Yeah. And everyone I've met that's moved out here from Ipswich, I've learnt don't associate with them. Usually within a year or two, they're gone.
There was a video on that Nashville shooting day, and was it some woman from Connecticut or one of them shootings a few years ago, Survivor or something had jumped on the camera and said, when are you going to get rid of all the guns or something? Well, apparently you never heard of the Second Amendment. Biatch.
Unfortunately, people go either one way all the way that way or the other way all the way that way. There's very few people that sort of can sit there and look at it critically and sort of go, well, yeah. Everybody's divided.
Yeah, they're going to run with this news story for the next election.
Oh, hell yeah. I haven't checked BitChute. I'm sure there will be lots of conspiracies around it on BitChute.
Well, it's just another reason they're going to try to make another gun law where they're going to take AR-15s away from everybody.
Oh yeah, they're going to do all sorts of wonderful things.
It's automatic. I mean, it's a assault
We
weapon.
just
It's a
don't
assault.
worry, it's going to get good.
Have you been here, PH?
You've been to the Philippines.
No, I never made it to the Philippines. About as far as I made it is to Okinawa, Japan.
Okay, so you have actually you have left the US. Well, sort of.
I've been Japan, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Bahamas.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it. And about half the states in the U.S. The other half I don't care to move to.
Yeah, feel the same way. Australia. I've done the East Coast, but I couldn't be. It was a JHK was asking me about seeing Ayers Rock, or they call it Uluru now. I was like, I want to travel 10, 12 hours to go and see a big giant rock in the middle of the desert and then drive the other 12 hours home again. Because you're not allowed to climb it anymore. It's all it's all sacred land. So you get to go out there, look at it, and go, yes, it's a giant rock.
Yeah.
Or 24 hours plus driving. Actually, it's longer than that. It's probably 2 days solid driving to go and visit Adrian. No.
Yeah, I got cousins that live in Florida. I don't even like to drive down there. That's about an 8-hour drive.
Yes, they come from. They're both in the same state in the US, Miss Lane.
Hey, Beliza in the house.
Belisa Chubby. G'day.
Belisa. I call it Beliza.
Yeah. Hey, who knows? You could be right. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. They're very nice. We screw up their names and they just smile and nod. Point in case. Because I used to call her Amy all the time.
That one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I just call her Amy. But no, it's Army.
She answers to a lot of things. Just don't call her mate for rice.
Yeah. No, Adrian's a completely different state. Jack is a completely different state. Tom Harris is another state. I'm just in a state of confusion all the time. El Coro.
Peter's in another country from where I'm at.
I'm on another freaking planet.
Yeah.
But
he's on the other side.
Is there another planet? Is there another planet, or is it a holographic projection on the dome? Oh, dear. Yeah.
Don't get yourself all choked up, that Peter.
Yeah, I need another smoke. Hang on. I'll just build up this one, I think. Yeah. El Coro, Sam's Chronicles, and then there's a Daz. They're from Queensland. And there's a I can't remember her name. There's a Filipina that's married to a Australian guy, and they're in Bundaberg, I think so. They're also in Queensland. Mm. Yeah. And then you've got Love Channel. And there's a couple of others that are in New South Wales.
Love channel.
And
Seen
then-
that men's channel. I'm subscribed.
We don't have too many YouTubers here in Australia. Well, that actually do anything with their channels.
Like me.
Oh, hang on. Visage Spirit, he's in New South. I think he's in New South. Yeah, he's in New South. He's out sort of country like you and Bud. Just a bit out of town.
Yeah, I'm a bit out of town. Yeah. That's why I moved out of the city, because of that crap that happened yesterday at the school. Man, it was crazy, man.
I was crazy everywhere. Don't worry. This year is going to be a real humdinger.
Yeah. I got a feeling it's gonna be a good one. We're
Yeah.
gonna have all kinds of crazy people out there.
Yeah, I'm doing a bit of legals on the on our what we call our rates notice. Now, accordingly, if your property, unless your property's worth 350,000 or more, that's your property, not the house on it. Then you pay land rates. If it's under 350,000, you should be exempt. I want to. The local council send out a piece of paper, but most of the stuff written down there makes no sense. What is rural $357? Don't know. Environmental garbage. What is that? We don't get garbage pickup. So what is environmental garbage? And there's something else that it's about $20 or something. I don't really care. And at least one of the things out of four things, I understand one thing. The local fire brigade gets $15 every 6 months.
And what
The rest of it makes
the local fire brigade. Yep, that's a fire, all right.
Yep. Oh yeah, they were really good. They came out. Oh no, actually they were pretty good. They came out and they looked. We'll make sure the fire doesn't get anywhere near the 1963 Holden out the back. They protected all my gear. They were running around with the hose, making sure the gear was okay. So I've got to give them that much. The rest of the property, the next door neighbour's property. So the local boys were pretty good. They don't get paid. They're just a voluntary mob.
Yeah, we used to have that. Back in my hometown, volunteer fire.
So, and look, I was having a chat with the boys afterwards and during, and they've got young girls there. They've got all sorts of weird people. A couple of little 25-year-olds. Oh, you've got 250 acres, man. Ding, 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 ding. It's like, seriously? Go away, kids. So this is your dad here. No. He's just really nice. Sort of going, oh my God, I said to the guy, I said, did you hear her? She just insulted you. He said, what? She called you nice. So the two girls are giggling away. And his brain was going, oh, nice is not a good thing. Well, it is, but it means you got no chance with the girls, because he was doing the creepy freaking thing with the girls. And it's like, oh, dude, seriously. Yeah, so real life is interesting. But no, they're pretty good. They made sure that. Oh, see, I'd mowed a lot of it back, so they, the fire couldn't get to a lot of the house until 10:30 at night. And something had come in, landed on the long grass that was watered, but had dried out by then. And there goes Pinky. My spare parts car, hot pink.
Oh,
Yeah, it went brown and black.
well, that's better than having it. I had a truck stolen and they took it down to the local park here and torched it.
Man, I rebuilt a 1974 Holden from the ground up. Every part of that car I'd stripped down, restored, panel work, paint work, motor, the whole lot. And 12 months later, the local hoons decided they'd take it for a joyride and then torched it. Yeah. I got paid about $250 for the car. Then I put another close on $3,000 worth of paint, parts, all that sort of stuff. Got offered $11,500 for it. Oh, it'd be worth a hell of a lot more than that now. And yes, the darling little hoons decided they were going to go around and steal classic cars and then torch them afterwards. I forgot how many the coppers. 8 old classic cars, restored cars. 8 of them in the on the weekend.
1 weekend.
1 weekend.
Oh, hell.
Yep. I went down to. I was running a workshop for special people, and on my way down there, I noticed this black and crispy thing at the golf club, and I went, "Oh my God, that's a Mazda Bongo van, 1300cc van. You just don't see them anymore." Yeah, another one somebody had lovingly restored, and the little buggers had taken it for a joyride and torched it too. There's a Datsun Sunny. They're friends of mine. I was telling them about. They said, "Where's your car? Where's the Tirana?" "Oh, it got torched." "Oh yeah. Oh, the neighbour's car was he had a 1978 Datsun Sunny that he'd restored." I'm sort of going, "Why would you restore a Datsun Sunny?" There, but he'd restored that, and his neighbour heard some noise outside and saw people trying to break into the guy's car. Well, that was it. All the neighbourhood, he comes out yelling and ranting. All the neighbourhood come out, and these young lads are legging it up the road. So he managed to save his Datsun Sunny.
Did they catch him?
I have absolutely no idea, and even if they caught them, they were minors.
Yeah.
I said to the 3:30 in the morning when they knocking on my door saying, "Do you own a Tirana registration number?" Blah blah blah. And I looked out and went, "Oh crap, where is it?" "Oh, it's on fire out at the local all boys college."
That's the
What
same
going?
thing happened to me. A cop knocked on my door the next morning. So I just thought I'd come down and tell you you own a blah 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 truck? Yeah,
Yep.
yep. I love the door. Yep. Well,
Hey, at least the
that
fire
good work.
brigade got all the hits on it.
There. Joy, joy. I didn't have the damn
Yeah.
thing for about 6 months, maybe at the most.
Yeah. Shits. What was it? Yeah, even the copper turned around and says, yeah, the fire brigade's out there. There's nothing they can do. They're just making sure it doesn't, catch on to all the neighbourhood. And it's sort of going, okay, so they're out there on a cold winter's night. They're out there warming their hands on my car. Yay! To add insult to injury, a couple of months later, I got a bill from the fire brigade.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sitting there going, you're billing me for putting out a stolen car that somebody set fire to. Oh, well, yeah, well, you have to put that in writing. And I'm sitting there going, you have to put the bill in writing, listing why you're trying to charge me money. I never got it.
Oh, they didn't charge me, I guess, the insurance company.
All I got was a piece of paper, official heading, you owe, however much it was. I think it was only about $300 or $400, but no reason why. If you have a problem with this this bill, please ring this number and ask to speak to this guy. So I did. I said, dude, you want to charge me for your guys going out and warming their hands while my car's on fire? Seriously? Oh, I don't know about that. And I said, yeah, I know about that. Freaking bastards. Oh, everybody wants to sell you everybody wants to send you a bill.
Oh, yeah, don't go to the damn doctor. Oh, no, don't go to the hospital. You'll get a bill from the surgeon. You'll get a bill from the nursing staff. You get a bill from the janitor. You get a separate bill for each medication you freaking take.
Well,
$100 for aspirin.
I'll see. We've got public health here, so that's
$200 for a Band-Aid.
Mind you, our public health sucks.
Yeah. See, why can't you send all these bills to the insurance company in one bill instead of 20 bills? You got, you're the hospital. In one freaking bill.
Mm-hmm.
Why should I have to freaking,
Yeah, they're good.
That's a scam. That's why I never go to the doctor. They're gonna find something wrong with you if you go.
Oh, dude, they're getting worse here now. You don't get the doctors used to be free. Basically, you go in, you see the doctor, sign a piece of paper, and the government would pay them. Then that changed. The government would only pay them so much, but you still have doctors that bulk billed. So you got to see a doctor for free. Now they're charging. I think the cheapest one I've heard is you go and see a doctor for 15, 20 minutes at the most. Well, you're paying for 20 minutes, and they charge you $65. That's the cheapest I've heard.
You're lucky you don't get out of the doctor's office for less than $100.
Oh, good. What is Graham sending me? Sunny Track app, useful app to plan solar panel positioning. Yeah, all right. Yeah, thanks, Graham. But I've had my solar on my roof for 14 years now.
You know which way the sun comes up, huh?
And he's had his solar up on his bloody roof for about 8. So he's sending me an ad for an app that will actually track the sun's position. Huh? I got an idea. Just look at the sky. Oh, look, the sun goes this way. I'll put my panels this way. No problem. Oh, dear. Yeah, he's quite an intelligent man most of the times, but occasionally he comes up with some, well, we all do it. And occasionally we come up and we say something really stupid and it's like, what did I just say that for?
Well, they want you to buy the if you get the app that'll position your solar panels, you have to have the gear and the mechanism in there to turn the solar panels. So you'll have to buy.
Oh no, this isn't for that. No, this is just you. I'm assuming you wave your phone around, and it says, "Okay, the best positioning is so many degrees on such and such a roof," and name it that way.
Oh, okay.
But you can actually set it up so you've got your little servo motor that will follow the sun, and it will tilt the solar panels and just follow it all the way. It's not too hard to set up. Yeah, I've done it with two customers. Yeah, it's not hard. How come you don't have it? Because I don't need it. Oh, but they say that this is recommended. I said, yeah, a lot of things are recommended, just don't need it. Freaking chicken. Dude, I've got a chicken that will actually climb the ladder up the side of the house and get up on the roof.
Is that a rooster?
No, it's one of the females.
One of the hens?
One hen. I got 11 hens out there, and only one of them climbs the ladder. All the rest of them just look at her. Oh, it's too scary to climb the ladder. It's like a thrill seeker, man. Who says animals are stupid? Dude, it does a better job climbing the ladder than I do, I think.
Yeah. I hung that birdhouse up in the tree
Uh-huh.
the other day, and I used a ladder. Sucker was a little rickety.
Yeah, ladders freak me out, man. Heights don't. I'll go 100 foot up the side of a bloody a factory, just climbing on the bloody beams. Oh, look, Peter the monkey. Up I go. The boss turns around and says, oh, no, you got to put a ladder up there. Strap yourself in. I'm sort of going, no, I've seen too many people ride the ladders down. No, I'm up the side. I trust myself, not the gear. Yeah, they freak me out. Heights, no problem. I'll stand on the side of a cliff, look down and go, that's a long way down.
Yeah. I used to build the basketball goals and have these Coliseum. We used to hang them from the ceiling. You had the pipes that drop down from the ceiling and be 30 feet up in there and on a rickety-ass scaffold. And
yeah, see, that sort of stuff, yeah, scaffolding freaks me out. Ladders freak me out.
yeah, you would freaked out with this stuff. We used to have, on this one scaffold, it was so high up, we used to have outriggers, the wheels that were extended out from the base of the scaffold.
Yeah.
Rolling around, and the top would be, you know, be wondering if that sucker could be tipped over. I ain't never had one tip over on me, except the one time I got pretty close. You know, we was building putting the basketball goals up, the kind that go up and down. You know, got a little winch at the top that you know, turn the key at the junction box and make it go up. And when I was up there wiring the setting the height and how low the basketball goal would go on the winch, plug that sucker in, and somebody turned the key at the junction box, and my scaffolding was in front of the basketball goal. So when it started going up, the basketball goal was pushing my scaffolding, tilting it.
Yep.
I reached up there between the bars and grabbed the freaking cord real quick and pulled it out of the plug. Shit.
Okay, so you had the electric one. Look, we traveled all the way to Brisbane. A mate of mine's a house painter, and he's a painter decorator. So I give him a hand. We traveled all the way to Brisbane. We bought all the scaffolding, the latest and greatest tech, on wheels with outriggers and all the bits and pieces. And the first time I went up there to give him a hand, the whole thing's going like this. I was like, dude, this is freaking me out. And he says, oh, you're scared of heights? I said, no, I'm scared of your scaffolding. And it's got braces. It's got all that gear on it. And he says, well, it's either that or you're working off a ladder. I said, I'll stick with the scaffolding. The ladder scares me even more. Yeah, I remember when the old man was a house painter. He'd put up the big ladders, the big boards across the ladders. And I was up there, nice and solid, nice and steady, didn't move. And I went, yeah, I'm good up here. It's when they move. And ladders always move. Okay. Unless you've got somebody footing the ladder underneath, when you're halfway up, it does a little bit of a jiggle. God, ladders freak me out.
Yeah.
What was it? The old telegraph poles. Had Lexi's up the pole on the ladder, safety belt strapped into the pole. Then the pole went down. Like, seriously? The reason we're out here is to take the wires off there because it's sinking into the swamp. Dude, let's just run new cables and we'll just chainsaw the old shit down. No, we've got to disassemble all the gear. I said, well, you're up there, not me. Oh, yeah, I've been doing this for years. Oh, please. Yeah, the other guy, the driver, he turns around and says, you jinxed him, didn't you? I said, probably. That has freaked me out, man. Oh, we lost Miss Army.
Oh, she fell. She'll take a half hour to get back up. No, what time? She probably had to go to the market. She went in the elevator. Lost connection. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, elevators are fun.
I'm just guessing. I don't know. She usually goes to the market around this time, I guess. Our there's Jack. No, Jack's in the Philippines.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Jack. How are you, mate?
Good.
You have a good sleep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I saw you on Dan's earlier.
Mm-hmm. I got plenty of sleep.
Oh, we found the fastest elevator in Brisbane when we were kids. So we'd hop on a train. I think it was 3/4 of an hour train ride and 3/4 of an hour bus ride to get to the train. So we travel an hour and a half to just go up and down this elevator. Because of course, as soon as the elevator starts, you jump. So if it's going down, your head nearly hits the roof, and if it's going up, your legs are like, ah!
Oh yeah.
God, the things that amused you when you were like 14 or 13.
I heard your chat about ladders. I hate ladders. I got a ladder over there.
There she is. See, told you.
Welcome back, Tommy.
She must be out in the market now, or out of the elevator. Yeah, she lives a cigarette.
Yeah, because I built my house, I've got various size ladders all over the place.
She's in the cupboard. Yeah,
Again.
I got a couple of ladders.
Oh, hey, people meditate in the strangest places. Army likes doing it in the cupboard. Okay, I'm going to make a copy. I'll leave that one just hanging. I hope you like positions, Mark.
Oh yeah, it's Lisa.
I'm gonna coffee in 2 weeks.
So what's everybody eating lunch? You eating lunch there, Jack? I mean, you eating lunch?
Just eating some ham. Wasn't a ham sandwich, but my bread is went awry.
Your bread went where?
My bread a little moldy.
Oh yeah. And what I do, I'll get a fresh loaf of bread. I'll leave it out for a couple of days. Then after a couple of days, I'll stick it in the freezer. That way I can just take it out and toast it, and it'll still be good before it molds. Panay in this cave.
But it would like come out like dry out of the freezer. It's kind of weird.
Good morning here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
I need a rocket scientist, or at least a mechanical engineer. I bought one of those seed blockers. Yeah, you turn your little compost into little blocks of dirt and you can plant your seeds direct in them. And then I've got springs and that's the instructions. I'll read them to you. easy to use. Any mechanical engineers want to help me put this together?
Well, that's how I used to do it. I put it together, then I'd read the instructions.
Yup.
Dude, my 3D printer's still sitting in its original box over there.
Mm.
I think it's 8 hours worth of instructional videos on how to put it together and align it. I watched the videos.
Yeah, man.
3D printer's still sitting in its box.
Like me and my generator down there, it's been sitting in my shed for about brand new generator.
Yeah.
Run. Crap.
Yeah, but at least you didn't get it in a whole bunch of boxes, with just screws and rings and separate.
Oh yeah.
At least
I came in a damn straight.
you didn't have to build it. You got your sausage?
Coffee.
Oh, copy. Okay.
You get your mind in the
My coffee.
You get your mind in the gutter. You've been on John Quinn's live too long there.
No, I missed out on the weekend.
Oh
I
yeah.
haven't had a coffee in 2 weeks. I was looking for you last night on YouTube. I'm like, why is he not here? Where'd he
Who?
go? Is he live?
Hello,
Who you-
Pinay and Hey Lee.
Who are you looking for, Jack?
I'm looking for you.
Oh, I missed this morning. I had to go out and do some stuff. I had to get tags from my truck, tags from a motorcycle, dog food. Went to the grocery store.
Freaking dogs. Yeah. At least they're not as expensive as a woman.
Yeah.
Right.
I had to get worm, get them deworm pills for medicine for that, and the chicken flea stuff.
Yeah. Same as you do for your wife, yeah.
No, I never do that for her.
Yeah, she can go get her own chicken flea.
That was another nightmare.
At least you don't have to buy feminine hygiene products for your dog.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. You need to buy some pads and tampons.
I think they do that on purpose, man. To embarrass you in the store
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah, they do that. Of course they do. I'm convinced the Filipinos want you to eat polite to embarrass you.
You gonna give me some damn buns?
No, they just want everybody to eat pollute. Yeah.
Water's ready. I made a coffee faster than he did. And I got one of those electric kettles.
He's got the steamer, the whistler, the little pot that whistles. I got Mr. Cheap Mr. Coffee Makers.
My mom bought me one of those things when she was here last year. I'm like, I don't want it. I already got electric ones sitting here.
So I have to have the whistler.
And that
Because if I just have it in the electric kettle, it goes click and I don't hear it outside.
it's like maybe
What do you do,
away from me.
Peter? Pour hot water into your tablespoon of coffee, instant coffee or something.
It's basically instant coffee. Yeah. I put maybe quarter of an inch of water, cold water in the bottom, 3 sugars, coffee, 2 teaspoons of powdered milk. Mix it all up, and then when the water's boiled, I pour that in.
I
Because
just
if
got
you don't do it that way, you try and pour hot water straight on the powdered milk, it goes all lumpy.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Nanette. Oh,
Yeah.
I did it again.
It'll break.
Sorry, Nanette. Don't call her Miss Nanette. She doesn't like it.
Yeah, just I change my coffee up every once in a while. I got the kind that percolates. It brews.
Oh yeah, look, I've got the percolator. I've got the plunger. I've got the coffee, the dripper. I've got the espresso machine. I've got a cappuccino machine.
Yeah,
Instant's easier.
you can open up your own coffee shop with all them machines. You call it Mr.
Yeah. I've got 3 of the bloody electric jugs.
Mr. Starbuck Peter.
No, not Starbucks. Oh, yuck.
No
Starbucks
matter how much
Australia.
sugar you put in Starbucks coffee, it'll still be bitter. It'll be bitter as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, they use, I don't know about in the States, but here in Australia, they use a Harris blend. And it is the most vile coffee.
I'm just
I have never
drinking
bought.
this.
I think I bought 1 cup of coffee at a Starbucks. I've never bought any coffee at a Starbucks.
it's
Oh,
overpriced.
I put 12 sugars in a Starbucks coffee. The one and only coffee I ever had from Starbucks. Because everybody said, oh, go to Starbucks. So I went to Starbucks. 12 sugars, and I still couldn't taste the sugar.
Oh man.
Yeah, I went to Starbucks back in Michigan. I said, large, like a venti, whatever they call their fancy coffee. He said, 20 cream, 20 sugar. I could not taste the sugar.
Yeah, it's hideous. Yeah, I'll do a Vittorio, Andronicus. There's so many better coffees out there, but Starbucks, Gloria, a lot of the chains use the cheapest, nastiest coffee that they can buy.
Try to
Starbucks
make it
better.
fancy about putting
No. What I say?
Sugar in
it. Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, they probably use the same crap. Probably a Harris blend.
I think I get like when I get a large, extra large, and I say double, so 2 cream, 2 sugar. And you can taste sugar, and it's not like and make you want to regret life for the whole day, like you're drinking Starbucks.
I used to go to a guy that was a vendor for coffee. He'd fill these machines up, coffee machines up with this syrup crap. You know, you just put your money in and a little Dixie cup would drop out and you get your...
Oh, those things. Yep.
Is it the
I've got bags
old
that
school
go in the
machines?
fridge.
Then you hit the button for that, and you get hot chocolate also.
Do what?
Is that one of those like old school machines that actually serves coffee and hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
I
it
remember
was
those
a big
things.
old plastic bag full of syrup and shit, and they cut the machine, and I guess they
Annette, you're evil.
water.
Yeah, no, that's the new fad. Is those little tiny little concentrated coffee syrup little cups. I got bags of it. Somebody gave me a whole bunch of it, and I'm
Oh,
sitting
yeah.
there going, but. Oh, okay. Never tried any.
Well, you got to buy the machine to use the freaking cups, don't you?
Hell no. You just take the bloody. I'm going to go old school here, Mark. You just take the little alfoil off the top and put it straight into
Yeah.
your cup.
Oh, okay.
But I put it in the cupboard, and it's just sitting there. It's now at the back of the cupboard somewhere, behind everything else, and I just don't care enough.
You might have your nice little science project back there, man. You better go check it out. It could be growing.
Yeah.
A little creature's hatched out of the coffee. Red Horse, okay.
I don't want to drink too much coffee. Get all jittery.
I've got bags of Peruvian whole beans. I've got Colombian whole beans. I've got one complete shelf in the cupboard of all of the coffee stored. And I got about nearly 3 kilos of instant coffee. So I'm good to go for coffee for at least a week.
Ooh,
Yeah, coffee's getting expensive, man. Hell, shit's gone up like $3 since.
It's gone up a bit more than that here. The first jump was $4, and now I think it's over the $10 jump. Because you used to be able to buy it for $16. Now it's $8. So it's now $24.
3 pesos. It's one coffee. Instant
Yep.
coffee.
Okay, so that's instant. I hope it's not 3-in-1.
No, it's just straight black.
What's the 3-in-1?
Oh, that's where they have that. What is it? They have a little bit of sugar in there, a little bit of coffee, something, and a little bit of flavoring. But they use that. They don't use the milk. They use that coffee whitener.
Mm-hmm. Creamer. I think it's like 8 or 10 pesos outside.
Yeah. Girls love the 3-in-1. That's why I call it girly coffee, fluffy coffee.
I like the green one, but it seems too sugary. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, I actually haven't. I got a whole bunch of that given to me at one stage or traded. I haven't got any left.
You see the Folgers. Add my own sugar.
Yeah, I like my own sugar. A little bit of cinnamon I'll add into it, or a bit of caramel I'll add into it. I don't need it in a packet.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll pour a little chocolate, cinnamon, ginger, just to change the taste.
Yep. Yeah. I've got about, a dozen or more different types of tea sitting on the freaking shelf, and I don't drink tea.
I think I got a little box of tea somewhere.
Oh, look at iced tea. You don't drink iced tea?
I have done. I just haven't done it in a couple of years. So I've got all this tea sitting in bloody containers that I haven't used in years. I wonder if it's.
Hopefully it's not expired.
Yeah. I make tea out of my coffee maker. I brew it up in my coffee maker, then pour it in a gallon jug. Mix it with sugar and lemon.
I brought my
Stick it in the refrigerator and
Well-
drink it all week long.
I brought my Walmart Keurig here. and I plugged in, not paying attention. Oh, that thing caught fire. It doesn't accept the 220 voltage.
What's that?
My Walmart branded Keurig was like $20. That thing caught fire when I plugged it in. It started boiling the water, and then it caught fire.
Oh man. Walmart, man. I've quit going to Walmart a long time when they quit selling ammo or certain types of ammo. Yeah, I didn't. I wouldn't never know about that Nashville shooting there. You acting like she told me about it.
Mm-hmm.
Went on and
It
looked
sounds
at it.
like a hot
That was a
mess.
big deal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Turned out the girl, she was like a 28-year-old woman. She had two AR-15s and a pistol, and she wanted to be a man, so she's transgendered.
Why don't you just go kill herself instead of killing other people?
I don't know, dude.
Little
They'll have a
dogs and
freaking
children.
investigation and try to find the motive for about the next month or two and try to pass all these freaking gun laws
Mm-hmm.
that don't do nothing.
Protests and stuff like that right now.
Yeah, sorry, man, I don't do this transgender thing. She's a woman that has mental problems. Okay, got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
They can sit there and tell me that they're a man over and over and over again. They can go and have cosmetic surgery. But hey, go and get a woman pregnant.
You're
Good luck.
What you're born as.
I'm sorry, there are only two sexes. You can have as many genders as you like, but there's only two sexes, men, women.
Yep.
And you want to fact check that? Go to the dictionary. Gender. Dude, you can say that you're a freaking puppy dog.
Mm-hmm.
That's a gender. Gender's a wishy-washy term. It's word games. But there are only two sexes.
Yeah, they were praising the police for their quick response. Well, if you had the officer at the school, it wouldn't have been no 14 minutes. Or you had somebody or principal or somebody else that had a gun, you wouldn't even had that many people getting killed. But no, it's a gun-free zone. You can't have guns here. Well, that's what happens. People target gun-free zones.
Oh, yeah.
They're not going to go in the police academy and frickin' shoot everybody up in the police academy. They're going to the Christian Presbyterian school.
But
Some idiot.
In my middle school and high school, there was an armed cop. That was always
Yeah, they usually do. They got the local sheriff. The elementary school down the road. There's always a sheriff at every freaking school, but apparently it's private.
No, they disappear, man.
Church school didn't have any
All
security there.
of these school shootings, they disappear conveniently.
Yep.
I watched a video years ago, 3-4 years ago. This idiot walks into a cafe in Texas and tries to rob everybody. Now this old guy just turns around and basically looks at, and I think his friend was videoing it, and the old guy went right, pulls out a 44 Magnum and blows this, and the idiot just blew the robber away. It's like, dude, you're in Texas. Stupid. Everybody's back here.
It's a gun happy state. I seen one video. It was at a bar somewhere. I forgot where it was at in the U.S. And this guy comes in with I think a shotgun or something like that, and robs everybody. But this one guy sitting at the bar just drinking a beer, smoking a cigarette. He didn't give a shit. He didn't give a fuck. He was just sitting there, not caring, not one care in the whole world.
Yep.
And the guy's pointing the gun at him multiple times, and he's like, he ain't doing nothing. He's like not even. He's acting like he's not even there.
Yep. Yeah, most of the time that works, surprisingly.
Mm-hmm. I was at a bar
Now,
years
couple
ago back in Michigan, and I got a weird feeling. All these Bosnians came in there, all hostile. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pay my bill and go home. I heard the next day they got robbed on the internet. I'm like,
Now, they've done it in the movies quite a fair bit, but there's actually been real cases where somebody's come in to rob the place and everybody has pulled out weapons going, yeah, you're not robbing this place. And the gunman just backs out the door and does a bolt.
I seen a video of years ago. It was I was back in my 20s, and I'm 41 right now. This guy came into a bank and pulled a gun out to rob the bank, and there's this Arabic dude right behind him. He pulls his gun out. He's like, nope, not today. I need my money.
Yep. Hell yeah. See, that's what I love about the US.
But now I'm thinking about going back in a couple months, but now I got to deal with all these Karens when I go back.
Oh, no.
Racism.
All the Karens.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah. Stay where you're at, man. Don't do it.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to put it up as far as I can, Mark.
My ex was great. She didn't care what race you were. She hated everyone equally.
Yep, that's why I say I hate everybody equally.
Well, I'm the opposite. I don't care what race you are. An arsehole's an arsehole. A good person's a good person. I grew up multiracial. I don't really. It took me ages to work out what's the big deal. So you got a built-in suntan. I'm jealous. Hell, man, the amount of surfing I used to do, and I can't get any browner than I am. So I'm jealous.
Years ago, I was cutting my grass out front of my house.
Hey, Morris in the house.
Pop pulls up. She's like, "Hey, Jack, how you doing?" She stops her car. And she's kind of hitting on me. How you doing?
See, when I grew up, we never had any of that shit that you have in the States.
Now it's more pronounced after Trump.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the whole Biden thing there, just divide and conquer and all the rest of the stupid shit. Mark, can you hide me?
Oh,
Moira's here.
I'm gonna have to go.
that's
home
not
and
really Peter Mara. That's somebody. That's a ninja. That's a.
No, I'm somebody pretending to be Peter of Barbaria. My name's George.
That's a troll using Peter's name.
Yeah. All right, I'll prove it. There's nobody really here. See, nobody's there. I'm the invisible man named George.
My name is Red.
And we got Omni Film Channel in the cupboard.
Quietly in the cupboard.
Yeah. She's got her Dragon Lady avatar.
Oh, is that what it is? I didn't know what it was.
That's
I
a
thought it was like a cobra is about,
Dragon
cobra is about
Lady.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Hi,
it was
my
part
name
of the
is.
costumes when she was a Halloween costume. Or she
I am
dressed
Kwai
up.
Chang Kang. This is the Cobra Strike.
Oh yeah, that looks like a fist right there. That might be the.
Oh, sorry, Jack. I'm a bit ageist here. Kwai Chang Kane is the original Kung Fu with David Carradine.
Oh yeah.
You might have seen some reruns. Mark and I are that old. We watched the original series.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Grasshopper. Yes, Master Po.
You never, and you don't know what's at your feet. You can
I
hear.
used to watch that show way back in the day.
Oh man, we were glued to it. Oh, he learns kung fu. No, he actually dances. He's a professional dancer. It just looks good. No,
Mhm.
that is Shaolin Kung Fu. No, that is choreography, dancing. Oh, I love the show.
My dad was always watching westerns, little black and white ones.
Watsons?
Western movies. Like
Waltons?
No,
I know the Waltons.
Oh, the
Western,
Waltons. That was a
Western.
family
Western-
show.
Not John Lloyd. Not Mary Ellen.
Like cowboys and stuff like that.
Shit, I used to watch the old Roy Rogers, Sons of the Pioneers, Gene Autry.
Well, gee, I wonder why you'd call your dog Trigger. What was the other
Yes.
one?
Well, it really has two different meanings. One from the horse trigger, and the other one, my favorite sport, is
Yep.
pulling the trigger.
Was he the singing cowboy?
Now, Gene Autry was a singing cowboy.
Gene
I think
Autry.
Roy
That's
Rogers
right.
had a different.
Gene Autry and his saddlebags. Yes.
Yeah.
God, I hated Gene Autry.
Yeah. I like that Roy Rogers better.
Yeah, at least he
Yeah,
didn't
Levin.
sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Watching
Like
it.
it, nobody ever
cowboy
got
is
killed.
always-
Man. You noticed in those old westerns? I mean, like Gene Autry's, nobody ever got killed. They always got the gun shot out of their hands or something like that.
Yeah, nobody got killed. Nobody was ever dirty.
Yeah.
They can have a wrestle bar fight. They can have a wrestle in the mud, but when they stand up, they're spotless.
Do you feel
And
lucky?
he'd sing about it.
Punk?
Oh, it was terrible. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was never a John Wayne fan.
I like John Wayne.
Lee Van Cleef, yes. Yul Brynner westerns, yes. I always found John Wayne, something was a bit off about him. And then I find out years later, now we understand why he walked the way he did.
Like a robot.
Yeah, what was the deal on that? You know,
He's gay, man.
he
Huh?
was gay.
John
I
Wayne
didn't
came
know that.
out years later.
Oh shit! I never knew that.
Yeah,
Hell
I never
yeah.
knew that.
Do you feel
Yes.
lucky, Punk?
John Wayne was as gay as they came.
Oh,
It's,
hell.
they got this English action star. I can't remember his name, but he was in Life on Mars. He was the head copper in that. He's been in so many shows. And he's as gay as. In real life, he's very airy fairy.
Holy
But when you see him in the movies, yeah, mate, yeah. But in real life, it's like, oh, yes, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, John Wayne was the
I've
same.
been lied to again. Shit.
Yeah. It's
The
like, what's
social
his name?
media has done it to me again.
The guy, Clark Gable. Clark Gable was always portrayed as the man every woman wanted. And all the fans loved Clark Gable.
Rock Hudson, he was another.
Oh, he was gay as.
Yeah.
But no. Clark Gable wasn't gay. The problem with Clark Gable is he had halitosis. He had the worst. The actresses in a kissing scene cringed because he had the worst breath.
Oh,
You got to remember, this is back in the 1930s or something. I don't think toothpaste had been invented. So the girls they just cringe when it's a kissing scene with Clark Gable. Oh no, I can't get the smell out of my mouth.
Oh
man.
Hey, Mark, you remember that show Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in the 90s?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know Fresh Prince.
Uncle Phil was gay.
Who?
Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
Was that the chubby guy?
The father of the guy, the father of the family. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That like came up towards the end of his life before he died. He had like cancer and high blood pressure, diabetes.
Oh hell, one of the old actors, man. My
Brady
dad.
Bunch. Do you remember the Brady Bunch, Mark?
Oh yeah, I used to watch it all the time.
Okay. The dad in that was as gay as, and Florence Henderson, the mother, was actually shagging Greg, the eldest boy, for years.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I think
It's not rumor. She actually, they actually came out and said, yeah, we've been seeing each other, in an intimate way for years.
When Greg shagged about half the girls on that show anyway.
No, I think that was Peter.
Oh, Peter.
Yeah. I think Peter was shagging Jan, the first Jan, not the second Jan. And I think he was shagging Cindy. Marsha, on the other hand, she was just weird.
I think she was shagging everybody, wasn't she?
I'm not sure on Marsha. I didn't hear anything on her.
Yeah.
Is she still alive?
What was his name? Robert Reed, was it? Something Reed, the father. I think it was Robert Reed. But when they did the reunion, and all the info came out, the behind the scenes stuff. And Robert Reed turns around and says, "Oh yes, there was never any kissing scenes because, I'm gay. That's why you never see. It's not because we're morally correct. It's that I don't want to kiss a woman. Ew."
Oh boy.
It's like, seriously, Hollywood is brilliant.
I'm a film channel. Hello, Panay and SKB.
Oh, Army's in the chat. Hello, Miss Army. How are you? And who's this on the panel with us?
In a little while. Hey. She must be still at the market. She put herself on mute.
Yeah.
So we can do funny
when you
things
start
with
seeing
her.
the backstories on half these Hollywood actors and actresses, it's like, Yeah, okay. That just killed it for me.
Oh. Well, my dad
The
used to
whole,
watch the Hupsters. What was it? The with the Jello man with yeah, I forgot his name. Black guy that Jello pudding.
Bill
What's his
Cosby.
name?
Jello
Yeah, Bill
pudding.
Cosby. Man.
Oh,
My
I
dad
thought you were talking about
watched
Oprah
that
Winfrey.
like I mean everything. I mean, then he got
Hey,
into
hey,
that.
hey, and Albert.
Yeah, he used to voice over Fat
Hey,
Albert.
hey, you want a drink? I'll make you a drink if you want a drink. Get poisoned and raped.
Then he got in a big scandal. I think he probably got set up. You know, who knows if he. If
I
the
don't know,
truth
man.
comes.
There's too many women calling that out, but I can't judge that. But who knows?
Yeah. He probably got. He was so damn rich. Hell, he's bound to got set up by half a dozen damn women. But then again, he could have. You know, he had the money. He could buy whatever he wanted to.
Maybe these girls are just trying to get that money.
Yeah. Then when they don't go the right way, they cry rape or whatever.
Oh, they cry all sorts of nasty things. It's becoming more fashionable.
Oh yeah, I think Bill got. I don't know. It's hard to say. He might have got the short end of the stick on that deal. But then again, he might have been that way.
Yeah, that's something that people don't take into account. The crazy women out there that this guy's in prison, all on the word of their crazy exes.
Oh yeah. Well, look at what they're trying to do with Donald Trump. Hell.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think that's show. I don't think that's real.
Yeah, well, got it in the
one,
courts and shit. They're trying to.
the one guy took a big fall for that to help pay off the Stormy Daniels, the porn star.
Yeah, go figure. A porn star tries to blackmail a billionaire.
Oh yeah, dude. Was that thing with that? Oh God, what was his
I
name?
think Trump is just a millionaire now because he's pretty
The
broke.
MMA fighter or the whatever he is, the martial arts guy. He's got a shaved head, running around, millionaire, talking about he does whatever he does. Well, this prostitute in the bar is having a whinge over at the bar. She comes over to this guy's brother, takes a swing at him. He's just pushed her over, and everybody's going, "Oh, you're a woman beater." It's like, seriously, this psycho woman has had a go at this guy, and he's just defended himself by backing her the hell off. She's made a big production all over the ground, and there was a huge kerfuffle over that. Another, and nobody. No, it was his girlfriend. No, she's a freaking hooker, man. Apparently, they were doing some business at the backstory is they were doing business at the table. She was told to wait at the bar. She got narky because he wasn't paying attention to her. So she went over and had a go at him.
I want my money and I want it now.
Dude, I'm sorry. They want equality. If they take a poke at me, I'm going to put them on their ass.
Yep.
I won't punch them, but I'll put them on their ass.
I had one girl kick me with steel toe boots in my balls, and I was like probably like 15.
Yep.
And she was in high school. It was like a friend of mine's girlfriend that's older than me. Kicked me in my balls and called me the N-word. She lost a tooth, and she was crying when she exited the truck.
Now,
Not
did
my
she get the
fault.
hell out of there before you could pick yourself up off the ground?
No, it was in the back seat of a truck, of a Chevy Blazer. She kicked me. She turned, just kicked me right in the balls. Steel toe boots.
Yeah, they're allowed to kick you.
Under the
Mate, they're
N-bomb.
allowed to kick you in the bollocks. You're not allowed to retaliate. You're supposed to let them kick you in the bollocks as many times as they want. Freaking hell, I'm over this.
She's a full-grown adult.
Yep. Man, I'm over the sexist
I
stuff.
don't go around beating women, but that's kind of horrible being, as a minor, getting abused like that.
Yep.
And plus being called the N-bomb. The weird thing is, her boyfriend is a black guy. One of my friends.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Nah, you're not black, man. Sudanese, Papua New Guineans from Bougainville. Now they're black. I mean, literally, they are the darkest I've ever seen. One of the sweet. My uncle came in with his new girlfriend.
Nigeria, like.
Yep. Well, my uncle comes in with his new girlfriend. He's just come back from Papua New Guinea. My stepmother comes running and going, Russell's brought his new girlfriend back. I said, oh, good, I'd like to meet her. Oh, she's black. I'm sort of going, yeah, don't you start this shit again. You know, half of my mates are Aboriginals and all sorts of things, so don't give me this black crap.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, no, she's black. And I went, oh, God, whatever. So I heard them pull up. I went and opened the door, and holy dooly, man, she was blue-black. She was the sweetest girl. We got along like a house on fire. We're trying to... Apparently, her grandfather used to eat people.
It's a cannibal, huh?
Blazing Saddles. The sheriff is near.
Apparently her father was the headman of the tribe up in the mountains in Bougainville. And he still has the shrunken heads leading up to his main door.
Oh.
And apparently the more fierce the warrior, the closer you put it to the front door. Because it protects from the evil spirits coming and getting you at night. It's like, I got the logic in that, but they're shrunken heads. And she says, I know, I keep telling my grandfather he needs to take them down. Apparently the grandfather turns around and says, but it keeps the government people away. Okay, keep them up.
Well, they had some headhunters back in the day in the Philippines also, didn't they?
There is a rumor that in some of the islands there are still cannibals remote. Now, how true it is, I don't know. It's just a rumor that I got told. Oh no, there's tribes out there that they're remote on the islands. We don't see them. Like, okay. I remember we were trying to find a bottle opener. Nobody had bought a bottle opener. So Alice just comes over and goes with the teeth. I'm sort of going, holy dooly, aren't you worried about the dentist? Oh, no, I come from... And that's when we got into the whole cannibal story. Oh, no, we have good teeth. My ancestors, we used to eat people. Like, what? Okay, don't eat me. Russell, that's your job.
Yeah, crack the bones up open and suck the marrow out.
Yeah. It was an absolute great girl. I love the girl. She was such a cack. They broke up shortly after that. I don't know why. Probably because she was ignoring Russell and talking to me all the time. Russell got the shits up. My God, his replacement girlfriend, what a harpy. Should have stuck with Alice. No, I couldn't go with Alice. I was married at the time.
Yay. My streamer had resetted. Now it can broadcast.
What was it? One of my best mates back in the city. He was Sudanese. Sonny. I says, why did they call you Sonny? And he says, when I open my eyes, it's like the sun shining. Okay. Bullshit. It's because you're smiling all the time. Oh, look, man, this guy always smiling. He ran a mechanics business, and he was making money hand over fist because people were coming in for him. Freaking great guy. Introduced me to some of the African cooking, and it's like, dude, that one's even hot for me. Apparently, his wife grew some of the local stuff from Africa, grew it here in Australia. Now it's become quite popular. I don't know half of it.
How about the only hottest pepper I'd eaten is a habanero pepper. I used to grow those. Them suckers are.
Yeah, jalapenos, habaneros. Yeah, I'm good with those.
Actually, my ex-girlfriend back home in Michigan, her dad used to grow a whole bunch of peppers in his little garden, and he's got habaneros and other hot chilies, and he's eating like I don't know, like they're like tomatoes. So I start eating them, and I'm on fire. I'm like, I need some milk. Even though I'm lactose intolerant. That was hot. Very hot.
I used to grow them habaneros. One day I was out there picking some habaneros, and I had to go and take a whiz and shit.
Oh no!
I did.
Oh no!
I didn't wash my hands good enough, man. I was talking about stuff that burned, man.
I know what you're talking about.
I still got scars, man.
I went to Buffalo Wild Wings and got the hottest wings. I forgot what it's called. I'm pretty sure you know what it's called, but blazing. The hottest wings they got, and I had to go to the bathroom, and I touched myself, even though I wiped my hands off on the tissue. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt very bad.
Yep. That's a bit. I got introduced to biltong. Like Mark likes his jerky. Vietnamese friend of mine introduced me to what they call biltong. It's basically jerky, but it's being spiced, and that was a sneaky burn. Tasted really nice and sweet, and brilliant when you're eating it. And a couple of minutes later, it's sneaking up on you, and it's like, okay, yeah, that's got a little bit of heat to it.
I went to a friend of mine's bar, and he's like, he knows I like spicy shit, and he made the spiciest wings you can make at his bar, and I'm sitting there choking back the tears. Like, it's good. It's not hurting me. I'm just choking back the
I got
tears.
my jar here. Resupplied myself a jerky. I'm good for a week.
Still got some Bambi in a jar.
You know, send that over to me, but that'll take about 3 months to get here.
I don't think it'll make through customs. You're sending what?
It's cooked.
It's deer jerky.
Ah.
I think I can buy Jack Link's beef jerky here.
Oh, Jack Links. That
Yeah,
shit's
but
got
it's-
expensive, man. I mean, how much is just one stick of Jack Links or something like that, man? Costs like $1 or a
Oh,
couple
it's
of
freaking expensive.
It's gonna cost a lot of money. That's why I haven't ordered any of it yet.
Actually, I've noticed here, anything dried is expensive. Even dried fish here is bloody expensive.
No, I don't need no dry fish. Oh no, yeah, I'm good.
No, not the bloody white bait. Not that Filipina bloody tiny little fish thing with the dried guts in it.
No,
Proper dried fish.
Oh, when I was in the military, I used to have a girlfriend that she was from Thailand, and she'd have some of the dried fish sent to her. And shit stunk, man. How can you eat that?
Yeah,
Shit? It stinks.
But are you talking about the little tiny fish dried?
Yeah.
at
guess
my
that's
golf
what it is.
course, one of the owners
used to-
he brought in some dry fish and wanted me to put it in
Used
deep
to put-
fryer.
Mm.
It
They used to
ruined
put,
the whole
they used to
bunch of
put Thai
oil.
stick in the dried
so
fish
bad.
and send it over seas, you know. You know what Thai stick is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what that is. What we used to call a Buddha stick.
Back in the day, you could send anything through the mail, you know, just
Maybe later tonight. Maybe
Yeah,
later.
look, I have no problems
that's
with
how
that.
they cut it over here.
I used to do the same thing with the fish.
Oh,
I'll, like you do with your deer jerky, I'll put it in the dehydrator and I store it.
mustard.
Nothing wrong with that.
And it wasn't working. I'm like, what the hell?
It's that tiny white bait that's horrible.
Red
It's still
horse.
got the dried rotten guts inside, man. Would you eat?
Is that what stinks? The dried guts?
Are you gonna fillet those tiny little fish?
I don't even like
I don't-
sardines, man. I don't eat
I don't eat
sardines.
any fish here.
If it's
See, even with
bigger,
sardines, at least they're gutted. They take the head off, they take the guts out. No problem.
I don't even think I've even had a sardine.
Uh,
I never ate it. It just didn't look appealing.
I don't think I've ever had a sardine.
Mm.
I've had anchovies back home.
I don't even had it. I haven't even eaten an anchovy.
Oh, anchovies on pizza, mate. Oh, yummy. There's a salty.
I used to go to a pizzeria by my house when I was drunk, and like, you know, can I make myself a pizza? And he's like, yeah, if only if you eat an anchovy or two. I'm like, okay, and just straight up, I make myself a pizza. It's free. I'm like, thank you. And I ended up working for that pedophile. It turned out he ended up being a pedo.
Oh, great.
They went to his office and they found a whole bunch of, say, CP on his, and in his house, in his computer there. I'm like, oh. And he was a big racist, too.
He's trying to set you up.
The black
Free pizza.
Where's the time going?
Oh, yeah. He's about to be out.
Oh, hell. It's only 5 o'clock here. Ah.
Yeah, 2 a.m. in the morning here.
It's 56 p.m. here.
3 p.m.
I think about I'm gonna have
Almost
for
3
dinner.
p.m. in Hong Kong, I think.
How high did you put up your the bird feeder?
It's probably about 10 feet off the ground, up in a limb.
Mm.
I have to take a picture of
Make
it.
it safe for you. You're not like
It's up in the tree
wobbling
next
on
to
a ladder.
the truck.
Did you put it out
I
front?
just took a picture of it. I ain't downloaded it, or I might have downloaded it, but I haven't uploaded. I might have. Let me see if I
Did you
can
put,
find it.
did you put it out front?
Yeah, maybe I can find a picture of it here. I might have took a picture. I got so many files, man. I take so many videos, but I never upload them and shit. I got
And we can
all
blame
kinds
this army for that. It's all army's fault, isn't
I
it?
mean, yeah.
Yep.
I might get a copyright. No,
Well, the friggin'
I'm on
Pinays are
the-
always on you. I need video. Show me video. I want another video. That's not enough. I want more.
I got. There's a
Oh,
low.
yes.
It's-
Yesterday, I mentioned that I've got putting another 5 batteries into my my electricity. Oh, you have to make video. You have to make video. No, I don't. No, why do they want to see me put, connectors on 5 batteries? Freaking crazy women. Is that trigger going off in the background?
Do what?
Is that trigger barking or is it in on Jack's?
It's
The
probably
dog barking.
It's Jack.
there's dogs
That's a
barking outside.
Filipino dog, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
street dog barking.
Trigger's still asleep.
People always want a dog here, but just let it run around the streets.
No, I was just curious if it was trigger, then I'd sort of go, Mark, somebody's prowling.
Yeah, highly doubt it. That'd be a trigger, but I hear a dog barking over there.
Yeah. Mine still hasn't got used to the trucks driving past.
Oh, here's a short video of some of the hollow logs that I cut. I don't know if it's got the bird. It's got the beginning of before I started making it.
Right, I'm going to drop down. I'm going to go and make some dinner. So I shall catch you later. Thanks for having me up there, Mark.
Right there, Peter.
Hello.
Yeah.
Another
I'll just be in the background, that's all.
piece of a log.
Oh, okay. Watch my video
I
here.
don't know if it's around.
Boy, my friends, my sister's
Ain't
employers.
no
house.
way I'm gonna be able to lift that sucker up in the truck. Even if the ramp right.
Yeah, haul that log.
Might be a little ramp on this old boat trailer. From a boat over there. John boat. And get this
Load tires. Never know.
Let's see if I a little ramp. I'm gonna screw these.
Yeah, I need to go back and label all these videos so I know what I'm watching when I Try to pull them up. A shed. That sign there is my granddad's. It's Woods Grocery. A rest grocery. Back in Gates, Tennessee.
Is that sitting up on the 4x4?
I'm just screwing them that board down on that runners underneath. It's kind of cool. I took the video. And that's why I got a jacket on, but it's starting to warm up here.
That bit in. Got a little socket on the end of it. I got these bolts.
Yeah, man. Engineering. I just got it flat. I haven't moved in about 5 years.
Waiter, can I have another beer? I guess.
Pocket.
Throw it. Get the bigger drill out.
I have one of those impact drivers
Yeah,
here.
whole
I think
get
the
a
battery
nut or
bad in
something.
it, because it won't even charge anymore.
Huh?
Can only replace the batteries in the pack. No, I don't need it because I got
That it's drilling
many of them back.
another hole and stick for hole. I hit a nail or something on the or screw the first hole. Wouldn't go all the way down, so I had to Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. Old trailer do different things. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it up a little bit better. I'm gonna put some more rails on it. Eventually, I need to fix the blinkers on it. It's a left tail light that ain't working. The right one works, but the left one don't.
It's part time.
Yeah, I probably had to go change the battery. I think that battery. That gun worked pretty good. It's at 20 volts. Ain't no never had any. Crystal crazy.
Fix some holes over here. I'm a
Yeah,
bit
Crystal
down the
working in the back.
there it is.
Yeah, I got some more videos. I don't. This must be one of the more watching me fix my trailer. Every once in a while, I'm trying to camouflage my shed. I just got the green little splotches on there now. Anytime I get a little paint, I'll frickin' paint a spot on the side of the shed.
Switch up a bit.
Dog's gonna stop barking.
Good.
Basketball. Sound like bouncing balls.
Bark in the back.
The dogs are barking back there because my cousins are playing basketball back there.
Yeah, it's true. Trigger. You can hear him in the background.
And then the white dog, he just keeps barking, barking, and barking, and the black ones just like lay there. They used to be closer to my house. I had to move down to the 6th unit. I don't want to hear that crap.
There we go. From scared to love.
Yeah, I was trying to find the one that had the birdhouse. I
Make it a little more waterproof.
need to start labeling these things.
I can't sleep for that long. I can't sleep all day.
Oh yeah,
No,
there's
it's
the
good.
bird. Had the bird inside. No. Oops. Back it up too. Come on, back up. Yeah. Yeah. I muted the sound on my. More interesting.
Nomor nama IT, kelas, Winton, oke plan.
All these nature clips. I got the bird lady. We made hunting videos. Mornings take two. Morning rain. Midnight rain. Outside the house. What the hell? Oh, there's one at the freaking courthouse. Thought I had that one. I think that's the good. See what this one is. Hell.
Texting the damn
Oh, mouse trap. I caught.
map. You got one kid, didn't you?
Yeah, to put some freaking tax in the damn mouse trap. The sucker kept on getting out. So I just nailed some freaking tax in the bottom of the up. Guess the trap wasn't strong enough to kill the mouse. Third time, we got out of sucker twice. A little peanut butter. Peanut butter's the best stuff. Let's see, let's go backwards here. So do today there, Jack? You gonna do anything exciting or?
Can I present something?
Sure. Yeah, well, show a little video or whatever you got going on. Let's see what you got.
My golf course.
Oh, okay. Where's this in back in the States?
Yeah, up in Michigan.
Michigan. My older sister used to have a golf cart that she used to drive around where she lived.
A little Filipino here. He's like 20% owner.
20%.
Or less. Yeah, or less. We do banquets and stuff and shit, like weddings.
Yeah, my dad was a member of a golf course. Small golf course back in my hometown. It's country club. So was it Pat Nanny was the pro? You probably never heard of him. He's a He lives in Florida now, I think. Big golf fan. Yeah, I never got into golf myself. I played it about one time when I was a kid. My dad tried to get me into playing golf. It just didn't appeal to me. It's no fun when you ain't got a underage and you can't take the beer out on the golf cart.
Mm-hmm. But right here in the middle is a 100-inch projection screen from this projector, and there's another one in the room, another 100-inch.
Big screen TV. Oh yeah, you got them all over the place.
And there's a little what's gonna call it, jukebox. And that's so hard to see. So tiny.
So did you ever get in a hole in one?
Almost. And you do what is that beanbag toss thing? I don't know how that's called. It's been such a long time. Cornhole.
Oh yeah, cornhole.
Mm-hmm.
They used to have it at bars over here. No, I got the plaque. My dad got a hole in one, and they always make a big deal at the country club. Anybody gets a hole in one, they give you a plaque or whatever.
We got a pool here and a pool to the left for like the kiddie pool.
That's an Olympic-sized pool right there. It looks like.
Mm-hmm. We do around here these 3 pads. We do racing, competitions from like different schools and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and back and forth. So initiation fee $500. $65 monthly dues.
Is that monthly?
So it's like, I would say it's about $1,000 a year. But here at this POS place, like in my neighborhood here, golf course, doesn't have a pool. And they want $3,500 for membership. I'm like, oh no, no way. No way in hell. I'm not buying your golf course for you.
Yeah. I think they had a big thing. Little small golf course where we lived, country club. They went bankrupt about 2 or 3 times. Financing,
Is
raise
level
the
1.
fee.
I'd rather pay $3,500 than the pesos they want here. It's just sickening. And you pay that. It used to be lower. It used to be like 1,000, but now I guess they raised it. I'd rather pay the $3,500 than pay the 3,500 pesos here. So they want you to invest in into their company. The grass, the everything is garbage. But I can't complain about that.
Yeah,
I can't.
I haven't
It's just like
don't see
here they
the
want you
need
to
of
just
joining
they
any
want you
club.
to give all your money away to them. They want me to pay $3.5 million or pesos for membership. I'm like, are you smoking crack? No way, no way in
Hey,
hell.
Joe Fernandez still in the house. Kind of like buying a
Yeah,
rent to own.
like for 3.5 million pesos, I could buy a damn like what F-150 Raptor, brand new.
Yeah, Peter's still here. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Peter.
Thanks for hanging out, Peter.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't see joining any
3.5
club. I
million
have to pay a
pesos.
membership fee. All that crap.
Like if you came here and they told you the same thing, 3.5 million peso, you'd be like, hell no.
I don't like playing that much.
3.5 million, that's a brand new car or a nice little house.
Yeah, it's like people got more money they know what to do with.
Mm-hmm.
Not me. I know what to do
I
with
ain't
all
gonna
my money.
support them. Yeah, I'm not gonna give them 3.5 million. No way, no way, no how.
Even if I had the money, I wouldn't do it. I mean, if
Exactly. That's just stupid. It's like my golf course. You can come to my golf course in Michigan and you pay 19, 20 or $20. You can have the golf cart, drive it around, do your 18 holes, and you're good. 20 bucks, 1,000 pesos. Or maybe a little more than 1,000 pesos because the peso went up, but
that's one sport I never got really into. Of course, I
it's
was
a it's an expensive.
expensive. Some of them clubs, man, they come out with a different club every year. Hey, the best in the you can hit a
I got a
long distance
I got my
shot.
driver over there. It's like $700.
You got Big Bertha.
Hmm.
They got the Big Bertha Club, and
I gotta see what this thing. I forgot what it was.
I got some old clubs here. I got a 9 iron. My dad's old clubs.
It's all scratched up because people used it and scraped it on the dirt. This is a Callaway Rogue. I wanted to smack a ball from my driveway to the back, but my neighbor has some brand new windows. I want to go to for that, pay for that. Still broken.
What signature club is that? You got the Callaway.
Callaway Rogue.
I got these old 9-iron. Check these out. Let me see if I.
Get the Callaway there.
This is a 9-iron. I just got them from my dad. It's a Lynx. Let's see. Lynx. There's an old one. But check this one out. I think this is a wooden handle. It's an old 9-iron. Forget it. It's made by. Oh. Get the magnifying glass out here for these old eyes here. Butchart Nichols, Model 8. Butchart. So a wooden, back in the day when they used to make them out of wood. They got the metal head on it. They got the dots on that one. I think they got the lines on most of it. Nowadays,
what degree is that?
It's a 9-iron.
9.
Both of them are 9s.
So I think that'd be like a 9 wood.
Yeah, I guess they're both the same degree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look, about the same, yeah.
Looks it. Yeah.
They're both 9-irons. One's a little bit longer than the other one. I don't know. Yeah, you get expensive. You got to buy the right length for the right height.
That shit, that's an expensive fucking sport. Expensive sport.
Oh, my dad, he had 3 sets of the clubs by the time he was all, by the time he passed away, that's all he ever did is go play golf. And
I'm lucky enough to, because this driver, I didn't pay for it. The company didn't. The golf course didn't pay for it. It was just a freebie.
Promotional. Yeah.
So I got this thing for free.
Well, I used to think my dad, won some clubs. They used to have tournaments like every year at the club and stuff, and everybody play, and they give the winner a bag of golf clubs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Shit, at my golf course, we give away fucking cars, fucking pickup trucks and shit.
Oh yeah. The one we remember that it's just a little old country golf club, I mean, probably in the middle of Sharon, Tennessee. It's like Sharon, Tennessee is, you know, a one red light town, one red light
Mm.
through the whole freaking town.
It's like in my golf course. I'm like, after I get done fixing the machines, the lawnmowers and stuff like that, I go out and cut grass early morning, and then I get to the 17th hole. I'm like, the fuck is that? It's a pickup truck, like a brand new pickup truck, window sticker still on it. It's up for if somebody gets hole in one on the par 3. I'm like, shit, I want to play that. I think it was F-150 Raptor or something like that. The Ranger Raptor or something like that. But it was like just like poking out. I'm like, I want to do this. I ended up playing it, but I didn't get the hole in one. Nice. So I probably would have sold that and not worry about going back home. It's probably about a $60,000 truck. I know the pickup trucks prices have gone up like no other. This makes no sense.
Yeah, my sister still has all the couple of bags of golf clubs. My nephew plays every once in a while.
I need to go golfing. I think on the 1st, because I got this foreigner group here. I'm the head person of it, but I want to go golfing.
Yeah,
It'll be
golfing
fun,
is
but it's
expensive,
not
man.
hot as
Buying
hell.
them clubs and stuff.
It's usually my utang here is about 10,000 pesos. That's gonna cost me a lot of money and takes out my food fund, but I got tons of chicken here. But I'm not gonna, you know, waste chicken. I eat it, but eh, it is what it is. But I need to buy spray paint for my gate. I talked to my mom last night, yesterday, or wait, today afternoon to send money for more primer and paint because I need to fix this gate because it's all messed up, rusted out.
Yeah, I got a lot of projects I need to do around the house myself.
I got like tools and stuff and my underneath my whatchamacallit. I can't even think of it right now. Um, my kitchen island I need to take upstairs so I can install my drawers in there and call it good. Actually, that and I need to drill holes in there, not all the way through. So I want to put some. I can't even think. Sorry, Mark. Um, handles, recessed handles in there, and so I can pull them in and out for, for 2 drawers, but it's actually 3 drawers. Usually a secret drawer in the top, and the other two are just recessed also, just open underneath the sink.
Hmm. Yeah, I used to hang cabinets for a living back when I was doing the basketball, hanging basketball goals and stuff. We used to go in the lab. Actually, it was labs for colleges and stuff. And
You need to come over here and finish this for me. This has been going on for March. 2 years I've been putting this off. No, 1 year, 2 months.
mm, I need to, yeah, well, you pay the freight, I'll come over. The airplane ticket, the passport, the visa.
Shit, if I had
The
4,000 pesos or $4,000, I'd fly your ass out here.
Ami needs some work on her house too. She needs to do the plumbing. I
You
probably
gotta
could
go
have do it if it was over there, but I'm not over there.
You got to go lay the pipe.
When I replaced my hot water heater not 5 years ago,
You have to go.
replaced my deep well
You have to go lay
water
the pipe.
pump.
I think my beer came.
That was a pain trying to replace a deep well water pump. 100 feet. The pump was 100 feet in the ground. You got to drag it up by a rope. It's got the
Oh,
PVC on the end of the pump. And the PVC pipe was like 100 feet long, and so
I think my deep well, it's only 16 feet deep.
16 feet.
Yeah, it makes no sense at all.
Mine's 100 feet deep.
My one in Michigan was 200 feet deep.
Oh hell!
But the guy that came out, he's trying to scam me. I think he said, "Oh, it's a salt. It's all salt." And he's doing this testing BS, and he said I need to buy his water filtration system. Like, really?
Oh,
He's scamming.
what happened to mine? My old one is that on the end of the PVC where the water pump hooks up to it, that connection is made out of metal, and it rusted out, and you could every time it turned on, you could hear it jerk and stuff because it was loose and it was jerking. So when I pulled it out, it was broken. So that's what was causing all the water pump still worked, but it was the housing were connected to the PVC was broken. And luckily, pulled it out in time before it completely broke off. My neighbor down the road, he dropped his. He tried to fish it out. He did a little rope that ties onto the water pump, and it's I guess he dropped the rope and dropped his pump down in the well. So he took about like 3 or 4 days trying to fish it out. Then he finally just got another one, and ran it down in there. I guess I don't know what happened, but yeah, I mean, you can't. There's hardly anybody, man. You wait for days and weeks to find anybody to work on a well pump.
Mm.
But I just did mine myself. Went to the hardware store with the Lowe's or bought a well pump. Had my brother-in-law. He was still alive at the time. He helped me drag it out.
I ended
Just
up
wired.
buying a house up in Michigan for about $35,000, which is pretty damn cheap. The well pump worked, and that I don't drink out of it. Um, the septic tank was fucked up. The septic field was fucked up, but sold it to a guy. He dumped I think about $80,000 into this house, and he had the septic field pressurized, flushed out, and that did a job, and he did a really good job in the house to my specifications, which is pretty good because I designed it the way I wanted it to, and he did it the same as I wanted it. I'm like, damn, I want to move in that house now. It's so damn good.
No, I probably saved a few $1,000s by doing it myself.
Mm. Yeah, I ended up working on it and just left it and sold it when I came back here like 3+ years ago. And then he took over the project and dumped like $80,000 into it.
That's about how much my house cost. When I bought it back
He
in the
made
day.
money on it.
Yeah, I got people trying to. I got about 3 or 4 phone calls today. People trying to buy my house. So, yeah, right. Ain't some of them house. Just my butt.
I think I'm gonna have one more cigarette, take a nap. So I think I'm gonna do a live stream later.
You gonna do a live stream later? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, give me.
Is my my StreamYard resetted today, so
Well,
I can.
give me a holler. I'll talk about.
I don't want to pay for it.
Or if I'm away, I'm probably gonna take a nap myself. It's like almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Wait
Mm-hmm.
a couple hours and.
I'll probably be up. Let's say 8 p.m. 8 p.m. 9 p.m. my time.
So it'll be 7 my time. So you'll be up at about 7.
Are you
Hey.
like Eastern or Mountain time?
I'm Central time.
Central. Okay.
Yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock here now. So just
Yeah, it's
I add an hour and change it to PM. It's AM here, it's PM there. So
it's 3:52 here.
yeah, it's 2:52 here. So it's 2:50. No, it's 3:52 in Hong Kong. So Hong Kong and the Philippines are on the same
Yeah, it's the
time.
same time. Do you have a girlfriend here?
And this one right here. Army Film
Right
Channel.
there.
Yeah.
It's your girlfriend?
Yeah, you
Or-
know
or-
that?
Well, I see her all the time on your channel. I'm like, they gotta be a couple or something.
Yeah, that's
Okay, I dig it.
she's the one that's always hounding me to do a live stream, do a live stream. We'll take a nap.
I
No,
want to do a live stream. I'm just gonna build a goddamn birdhouse.
I gotta feed the dog or something. Yeah.
How long have you been together?
It's almost been a year.
Hmm.
Just long distance relationship type thing.
You'll LDR.
Well, we plan to get together one of these days. It just when the time is right, all the cards fall in the right place. We'll
You just don't bring a damn birdhouse that weighs fucking 50 fucking pounds over here.
I'll just make another one.
Mm-hmm. You make a birdhouse over here.
Yeah, it's Army Film Channel. That's the that she's in her the Dragon Lady avatar.
This is getting ready to punch somebody.
Yes, the Dragon Lady.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm gonna take a nap. Wish you guys best of luck, and I'll talk to you probably later.
All right, I'm probably gonna end the live stream here. I think Ami's at the market. She's buying groceries for the night supper for boss. So I'm gonna probably end it here. Take a nap myself. Get up here in a couple hours. See what's going on YouTube. Everyone, Ami, she jumped down.
All right.
Appreciate you coming by there, Jack. We'll see you later here. Say goodbye to everybody that came by. Joe and Lynn Vlog.
Coming by on the chat here. Thank you all.
Peter for hanging out with us. Let's see, Hazy Cheesy came by. Lynn Channel. Lynn. Let's see. Scroll up here. Panay and SK Lee. Yeah, True Grit's my ninja there, so I'll say goodbye to myself.
Bye, everybody.
All right.
Thank you for coming.
All right, we'll catch you later, man. All right. See you, Jack, in a couple hours. Bella's came by early. Hey, Bella's probably working too. VCJN Games and Music. Hell, Don came by and Grace. All right. See everybody later. We'll early morning. The day is just begun, and we'll catch you all here after a while. Adios, Sardar. Goodbye. See ya.